So the human skeleton can be divided up into two parts, the axial skeleton and the appendicular skeleton. Now the axial skeleton, which is highlighted in the blue, which I'm just scribing over now, it's the central core of the human body, housing and protecting its vital organs. Now the function of the axial skeleton, it has two main functions. The first is to support and protect the organs in the dorsal and ventral cavities, and the second being that it creates a surface for the attachment of muscles. Now the appendicular skeleton is unfused, which gives it a greater range of motion, unlike the axial skeleton, making one of the primary functions of the skeleton locomotion possible. The appendicular skeleton also protects some of the major organs. Now there are 5 types of bones in the human body. They're the long bones, the short bones, flat bones, irregular bones, and sesamoid bones. Now the long bones include the femur, and in this diagram here it's the humerus of the arm. What actually makes a long bone, or the classification of long bone, includes having a body which is longer than it is wide, with growth plates at either end, and having a hard outer surface of compact bone and spongy bone in a known and cancellous bone containing bone marrow. Now short bones are defined as being approximately as wide as they are as long, and have a primary function of providing support and stability with little movement. And in this diagram here, example of a short bone would be a carpal in the wrist. Now flat bones are, as they sound, strong, flat plates of bone with the main function of providing protection to the body's vital organs and being a base for muscular attachment. The sternum is a really strong example of a flat bone. Another one could be the scapula. Irregular bones, these are the ones that don't actually fall into any other category due to the non-uniform shape, and a very good example of an irregular bone is the vertebrae. And the last type of bone is a sesamoid bone, and they're the ones that are usually short or irregular, but they're actually embedded in a tendon, and a very good example is the patella, which is located in the knees.